Mame I say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Let's do the do. We are going now shall be nyumbre deadline in here. Aha na NPP no yegu NPP nyumbre. Obetiasie adikudientia. You should never think of the NPP.
Fellow countrymen and women, I wish to use this opportunity to assure the rank and file of the new patriotic party that I still very much cherish my relationship with you, and I'm committed to the ideals of the founding fathers of the party. My decision to contest as an independent candidate will not destroy the party, but rather provide the party an opportunity to participate in a government of national unity in the future. And avoid the risk of going into opposition with no dividends in what arguably will be a difficult general election in 2024. You can vote for your preferred choice of NPP parliamentary candidate, but vote for Alan John Kojo Kyerematen. But vote for Alan John Kojo Kyerematen in the presidential elections in December 2024 to become the 6th president of the 4th Republic of Ghana.
Alan Kojo Kyerematen is the most confused politician in the history of this country. Yatna Krumha infianson eko infian watche. When your opportunity to let Ghanaians know your intentions to run. Nipa na odni omo ebu man bedru ha na eseye no. O ka kire se wo di opeso di president na enkwasiafo no motena parliament eji ahokire ni nyina atum no yenkipi omo na yenya wonko awo president na woni sa ankwasiafo no meye dwuma brofo ka nyina na ase no no o se mon kipi MPs no parliament na medie montuma me meye president na mebusa Alan Kojo Kyerematen o wana mo na de ahokire no beto ye so. Alan is confused. Enya no party ni yabo party ni dua ba omia kasa no busa say we tunkusa odibi asema Alan ne ka che nyina ne say MPs no motena parliament ye me ya di e-levy me ya di taxes nyina begu ye so no montoma omo na mo make sure say ba president amontoma me wo so gina wo ka kire say MPP no a political party no a party ejimi fo ne wom etutura fo ne wom omo nka no kre omo say Ghana into one kasa na dia na wo ka kire ye. What is your end game? This is a dirty statement. It is a dirty statement. The statement at the end of the day, no, asabe baro MPP no, because me catch Alan Kojo Kyerematen. Be ifwedu na odon satum no, ube dia kopi so bewu. No option. And then Asami Jemfika no, Alan Kyerematen is not an alternative to anybody because Alan is the same as who he is preaching against. Alan only for the difference in him. Alan anybody difference in him. Alan ni bodam ni Kennedy difference in him. Alan ni MPP no, he is even saying say his resignation will not destroy the party. Had you be done it him? Or no option in every party no, it will not. Alan Kojo Kyerematen still is willing to work with the same criminals he's speaking against today because he is still creating opportunities and windows to give them signals to say, I will come back to you people and work with you. That's why he's telling us into a square one. They are playing with the minds of the people. In his statement, he was giving loopholes. He was giving signals that Mamo Famunsanka MPP no modi amonfa monsanke kufuado na meba ba omianim nyansa otesamia wenim nyansa meba enkwasiafo na omabtena ho ma ekufuado kunipa ekufuado asema no abobesia no oso munja MPs no na montoma me na yenja MPs no mo say kuro na wo ka ho no na yentoma no one hwan na bebu man no sankwasiafo na sankofo na mo ka say oforiata must go no mkoje 1 million no mguo no. Alan Kojo Kyerematen, with all due respect, I respect you, but this is the worst statement in your political history. MPP are saying nobody can come out of this corrupt regime and let us believe so. Nobody. Now, Ghana for the you don't need to listen to any of these people. Also, breakaway NPP or butterfly MPP. Alan Kyerematen me catch we American Muslim. On you preko so no preko nkwan. O serve we preko nkwan so on you preko. O say Jimmy. Alan is an American Muslim, political American Muslim. On you preko and so no preko nkwan. Montuma me nanso menye NPP ni nanso monsantuma NPP MPs. Na montuma me nkwa. On you preko and so no preko nkwan. Aha na obe no preko nkwan. On you preko a on no preko nkwan. Alan, se preko nam no on wi a on no ne nkwan. Na yanne obi wi nam no na wo no mo nkwan. Ai montuma Mr President na party ni de me frim na MPs no mon kipi wo mo on wi preko so be no obeso no preko nkwan. Hwe Alan, bebe edu ni abre o. Alan, o wi preko na so no nkwan ne ka ho. Ko bi Mr article on wi preko into no preko ade bi on pe. Uko Mr article when I went to visit Mr article ewo New York. That time Mr article oyechiriwia. Mr article minim so oyechiriwia ntina commit dem enso man kase commit dem. Every say bia mkoye aduane no na Mr T dia ebetuma say chiriwia no. Ntimi twan ya ma Mr article break chiriwia na yedidi ye. Ntimi ko Mr article ho abra oyechiriwia abobe 330 mu aye den no. Mr article on kope eyi bi mame eyi jollof bi. Na so be so say chiriwia no. Wo Alan Kyerematen on wi preko enso be so no preko nkwan. Yeah. Aha na be no preko nkwan hwinim. All right, now the NPP, JJ Rollins Kaye, almost say ba in different names and different forms and different characters. And I'm it is dangerous for any young Ghanaian. The youth, Entina Mayor Sadewe, young Ghanaians, Entina Mayor Sadewe. I would like to give credit to Kofi Wilson. In fact, majority of our editorial today, he basically wrote about it and published it on Ghana Web. I'm giving credit to him. He wrote this article in 2021. His name is Kofi Wilson. If you go on Ghana Web, you will see the article. Very, very, very educative one. It shows you the background of the NPP. Majority of our editorial is going to basically, we are going to have a lot of materials from that article. And we will add picture facts to it for you to understand Ghana no maybe NPP nankasa etie. Now, JJ Rollins said, Mamimbo we ansana mastate ankasa.
The NPP cannot be underestimated. You know it, I know it. They've been in existence for a long time and have been changing their names up till this day. The nature of who they are. Listen. Munjir, the nature of who they are, what they are, where they've come from, is something they are happy with, and they will be there for a long time. Let's not mimic their behavior. Let us reach into the principles and the values that emerged out of the circumstances that gave birth to us. And if we can hold onto those principles and those values, we will move way into the future and no one can ever defeat us.
Thank you very much, team. I said I want to correct this. The article is on Modern Ghana, not Ghana Web. The article is on Modern Ghana, not Ghana Web. The name Nippon Ultra article on a friend Kofi Wilson 2021, and I'll publish this article on Modern Ghana. So you can go there and take your time after the show, read it very well. You understand? But we have most of the materials here. Yeah, we are going to show you now what I say. JJ Rollins can say or say. The NDC should hold on to principles and values, said NPP, NDC. Now he told them, say, NPP, they come in different forms, character and names. The Alan Kyerematen and then it is going to show you, say, and yes, something new. This is the real NPP. Now, mommy go back. Young Ghanaians, mo amodi 18 am register mo pesa mo to aba. Mo amose mo test confo mo university, tertiary institutions. Mo ye the NPP for mo ebia mo study NPP history. Mo amunya kwan entina ho mbusa questions. Esbia mo busa NDC ase no. And ye be go back na ma kire mo NPP no na se ene de de esin de no. De esin de no enye new. It is part of the NPP. Now, let's go back. Now, you see this. This is what we call the Aborigines Rights Protection Society. It was formed on the 4th of August, 1897. Maybe chira NPP ase. Sa ekwowe, usha far right wala Ghana fo wo mni ade ade mecheche omni nyina. The Aborigines Rights Protection Society, IFN ARPS. It was formed on the 4th of August 1897. 1897. And yeti kuwi. Na ekuwe no, ninjina so wane den, die intina mayeti sa ekuwe, e die adwene ena na etechiri. The Aborigines Rights Protection. Adwene ben na etechiri a, Ghana fobi, ene den, eye abrofubi, eka omutiribo omu se, omu beti ekuwe. Now, so okay, a facts neck. I want to say the Aborigines Rights Protection Society was formed on the 4th of August 1897. It was formed to protect the traditional land tenure practices of the indigenous Gold Coast people from being usurped by the colonial government of Britain. Some of its co-founders were John Mensah Saba, J.E. Casley Hayford, J.W.C., J.P. Bean, J.W.C., J.W.C., J.P. Brown, and others, with some of its presidents being J.W.C., J.P. Brown, and Kobna Sekchi. So, I could tell this Aborigines Protection Society, no? Now, omote se only be bo Ghana asase ho ban se ne be ya abrofo no English abrofo no entumi emfa yohum endidi ensase no anase omombeje ye man ne asase ne mmoso prekope entina adwene atachire no se sa asase Gold Coast no Ghana tete no omote sa ko we se omode bebo ye ensase ho ban ene ne friend no the Aborigines Rights Protection Society. Now, yedidim ena yaba 1947 the ARPS developed into the United Gold Coast Convention. Sa Aborigines Protection Act for no ena omudani mu omubo monima from 1897 yebedu 1947 na asesa na fei sa Aborigines for no from art no ARTS for no omudi besesa bedani UGCC into 1947 no sa ade no motie som no bo Ghana asase ho ban and Gold Coast no edin sesan ebedu dian UGCC into picture na eno mugum no inti otutu abrofo nyina afrim abaye Ghana for. It is all kind facts na ewe chire na. This is what the fact says. The ARPS developed into the United Gold Coast Convention. Inti sa Aborigines adene ete no afedi dini besesaye ebedane UGCC, United Gold Coast Convention. Now, the reason is simple. Pa Grant, a member of the ARPS, proposed to Dr. Joseph Boache Dankwa to include some of the former members of ARPS to be part of the newly to be formed UGCC, since they had already started a similar movement. Inti eye obi a friend Pa Grant ena oni eye Ekufuado nana eye ne papa nua omo na omo ya maji so beti UGCC na omo beti UGCC no ena Pa Grant ka che Ekufuado ne wofa say oh eye nkofo na ka Aborigines fue no omo nkofo bi so na omo so omo adwene mo bi e ka ntia mfa mo bi mbeka ye ho na ye mfa nti UGCC no enti Pa Grant na suggest kire Dr. Joseph Boache Dankwa say moma ye mfa mo mbeka ye ho na ye nya den na ye nti UGCC Aborigines na gu You see, I be a changing the ding about UGCC. Now, a very staunch member of ARPS, J.W. DeGraft Johnson, was the General Secretary of UGCC as at the 6th of September 1947. Kwame Nkrumah only came to take over as its General Secretary from December 1947, after his trip to Ghana had been fully paid by the members of the UGCC. Inti Aborigines want to join Ekufuado Wofa. Ene eye pa grant mo no. Sa time omuti UGCC no, na nipa oyo General Secretary no, ne efre no G.W. DeGraft. Inti usha 1947 December no, September no, na DeGraft ene General Secretary ma UGCC fo a Ekufuado ene ne wofa ene eye pa grant wote. Na December ena Kwame Nkrumah omukofa Kwame Nkrumah firi aburuchire baaye. Kwame Nkrumah ebe take over as General Secretary of United Gold Coast Convention, and I say UGCC. Into Kwame Nkrumah by December and obey General Secretary. Make sure NPP be free abedru hande. Sibi omo use military, sibi omo asesa omo din, sibi omo asesa omo no. The Alan Kojo Kyerematen yen ende no. It is not news o. Ye wie we abo say, why we support to NPP be no problem. You need to ask. Adi Kudentia Ekufuado ye de oye no. Now, Kwame Nkrumah remained its General Secretary until, based on some disagreements, he finally left, and together with some like-minded people formed a party called the Convention People's Party in June 1949. He remained the leader of CPP from its formation until he was finally overthrown as the president of Ghana in 1966. Inti Kwame Nkrumah ba 1947 no, obeka nkofo no, obehu se ebi adwene na ekuta no ene adwene na ekuta nkofo no enhia. Inti na nipa bi a omuka UGCC fo no, omu yese omu ne Kwame Nkrumah ebeka omonim akote party a eni omadwene ne yepe. Inti after 2 years, Kwame Nkrumah joining UGCC no. 2 years, 1949, from 1947 to Kwame Nkrumah CPP. Aborigines, GCPP mu and a CPP buy. If it's a Kwame Nkrumah buy no, now Odwin say I didn't done it and then da JB dan communal team. Now so be join you omo say dabi. Adwene dan kofo wetim ne nya adwene obetuma support it. And na nkofo bi so wo sa UGCC omo say dabi. Ekufuado ne wofa JB dan kwamo ene pa grant mo no mkuta adwene foforo. Enti nipa bi kura no mo UGCC no omo di Kwame Nkrumah echi ekoti CPP. Kwame Nkrumah na be CPP leader until say obedi ade a yetu na se yeduru a mechechire mu. Into one from Aborigines ya be pie UGCC and the same NPP and be pie CPP. Yenko enim. Now UGCC enso changing ni din. Tama Kwame Nkrumah free UGCC mu na okoti CPP no. Sata na ka pa grant mu de Ekufuado mu UGCC mu and omo be sisa omo din. Into the UGCC developed into Ghana Congress Party. Into UGCC no, Ekufuado wa famo ebusuafo no, almost sisa UGCC no, edani din ye no GCP. K.A. Buzia in 1952. After UGCC lost against CPP in 1951. Into almost sisa omudin from UGCC, omuko GCP no, omune Kwame Nkrumah contested ye. K.A. Buzia enene omo flag bearer. Na K.A. Buzia ofri UGCC ebeda ni GCP. Ekufuado mo na omo ka ho no. Omo didn't contest CPP no. Still 1951 omo lose elections no. Remember, omo change omo din twice, 3 times. Aborigines, GCPP, and omo ba GCP. Ni nyina ye pa grant. Ekufuado wafa. Omo change omo din 3 times ni. This is the 3rd time. And this already facts now. Say na facts ni chechire mu chiro. I say UGCC was formed on 4th August 1947. Its leader was Dr. J.B. Dankwa, and the chairman was Pa Grant, who was also the biggest financier of the party or movement. Into UGCC no, Ekufuado ne wafa, any Pa Grant the tiye, Ekufuado na leader, and a Pa Grant and a no sika and all support the party no.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.